Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? We're dropping frames pretty bad right now, so I fully expect it to sound and look terrible. Why are you so far behind? That's terrible. That really is just bad. It's a typical, you know, start of a Desparoto stream. It wouldn't be a Despa stream if we didn't drop frames for at least the first 10 minutes, usually longer. Do we want to just leave it on the starting screen? Just leave it on the starting screen for a little while? Until the frame rate situation improves? Could do that. There we go. Turn on game audio too, although I'm Alt-Tab, so you're not going to hear anything. Time that can go off. And queue up BRB. I don't know why I'm doing that manually instead of using key commands. Surprisingly enough, the game worked with the virtual audio cable right away this time. Usually I have to like rejigger it, but whatever. Do we want to hold on? I need to hear how I sound real quick. Just I did earlier, but I want to hear it. If I push play on my phone. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's stopping pretty bad. Oh, that's nasty. Come on, don't do this to me. I'm kind of scared to freaking push forward if it's gonna be this bad. I wonder why. I wonder why it does this. It's been for at least a month now, every single stream. For the first 10-15 minutes, just bad connection. Hold on, what server am I using? Let me look. I'm curious. It's the Washington. That's the closest server. US East. I don't want to put it back to auto because last time it went to auto, weird things happened. I can't change servers right now, so we're just going to have to deal with it. Oh, well. Oh, 500 bit rate. What the fuck? Where'd that come from? Ooh, triple digits for several seconds. Back to 4 digits. Triple digits. I'm at my wit's end with this. I really don't know. I say I don't know what I can do. There really is nothing I can do. Because that's 100% on my ISP's end. And getting them to do anything is... Getting them to do anything other than send the bill is a pain in the butt. So how's everybody's day going? We're just going to sit here and chat for a little bit while the internet figures out life. Oh, we got a yellow light. That's a good sign. It's improving, and it's back to red. But it tried. For a good few seconds there, it did try. It tried to be reasonable. Not good. Not even great. Not even passable. But reasonable. Okay. Good enough. Usable. That's all I want. I know you're not good. I know you're not going to do good, internet. That's physically impossible. I saw work crews today putting in some orange cable somewhere down the road a bit. Still in town. They're still firmly in town though. They're not making their way down the highway just yet. And I don't know how long it's going to take them. There's a lot of roads for them to get down. They're going to run out of cable before they get to us. And then we get to suffer another 10 years. With subpar BS. Oh, you had a yellow light just a while ago, but now you're firmly in the red again. You want to know the numbers? You want to know the percentage right now? 63.4 and increasing % of the frames have been dropped. 18,286 frames sent or generated. 11,890 of them dropped. This is god awful. Come on. Figure it out already. I need to get it. Well, the game, it kind of had... It doesn't sound that bad to me, but this little hissing noise of the wind from the main menu. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the game. We'll just chill on the pause menu, because then we'll at least get some music or something. This song sounds very similar to the Autumn Rise song in Crosscode. Very similar. Alright, journal. Journey up north, which is what we're doing. Once we're ready to go to Dusk Approach in the northwest, and we're heading to Sudalon. Up there. So straight north from our current location. Is there a way to... Am I tracking that one? I am now. It doesn't give me a tracker waypoint, though. What you carrying? Rice? Alright. We're just gonna chillax here for a little bit. Full health, full heals, full buffs. I guess we could play around with this a bit. I got some growth points to spend. Especially right here. This is kind of like general combat stuff, I think. Strength up. Are all these ones? No, we got 2s as well. No 3s, though, so it shouldn't be too hard to build this tree. Let's see. Regenerate divine charges on taking damage or blocking. 30% of the attack force could be useful. Could be very useful. I haven't used any of my freaking high level stuff yet. That would also give us a max life boost, access to 2 of them. So this is definitely one we're going to want to get. What else we got? Armor up. Boost deflect by 10. Boost affinity by 5, which is basically a crit rate boost. Boost strength by 3, which is damage dealt, total attack power, basically. Boost damage inflicted with crit hits. Unless, do I know my actual crit rate right now? Is there like a stats somewhere? It doesn't tell me that particular. Well, affinity 5. So if affinity is 5, that would, I guess that would translate to a 5% crit chance. So it's not really worth it to get that right now then, until we have a higher crit chance. I'm gonna go with this one. That's gonna cost us 2. And then let's go with something that can help us stay alive. a little bit longer than we currently do. So I'm going to go with armor, which is going to be a defense up. We got 2 we can put in here. Let's see. Perform a parry and auto shot. Could do that. Hold RT without aiming. Prepare a charged auto shot. I need to do that more. Give me this one. Because that's after a parry, basically. So after, yeah, after a... I'm assuming that is a perfect guard, then I'll have that available. Twin Fangs, and this is Twin Fangs. So Twin Fanged is RT without aiming. RT without aiming after Twin Fangs. Yeah, sure, why not? It's like an additional arrow, basically. Okay, Breaker Gust. This is my chakrams. Keep aiming to prepare a charged shot. That would definitely be worth it to have. A charged shot and a hold shot. And an auto shot across all weapons is definitely something I want to have. I'm just going to go ahead and unlock these 2. We don't really have a lot of choice. We got this one down here, but I don't have enough gems to really, for that to really matter. Same with this. Cool. So if I just... Neat. In the heat of battle, I'm probably going to forget that. Ooh, I need to do that one more. Oh, Leah would be so proud, or Lee would be proud of that. Alright. I definitely prefer sword and crossbow, but the hammer is nice too. I haven't really played with the chakrams enough to really get used to them, but they're definitely going to be a puzzle-solving thing. Alright. Grand Passage, Rimmons Rock. We need to head straight north, but slightly to the left. More of these things. Plenty of things to fight if I need points, but don't think I need them right now. I think we're good. I'll take that, though. Oh, yeah, we came up here before. Okay, we're gonna get a cutscene now? Nope, a little further north. All right. Hold on. Because she just did a jump attack. I didn't know I could do that. Awesome. Dusk approach. Well, where are we going here? This is the place. Well, we can't swim that, so... Wait till night. I guess so. Ain't got no other options, really. I've done all the side quests I can do. So does it being night actually factor in to anything in this game? I think we're being watched. Yeah, there she is. I was wondering when she was going to show up. Like, she's either going to come in and save us last minute when we're fighting something that's about to kill us, or she's going to show up at some point. Knew she would. What you doing here, Ophelia? I already know what you're doing. To join you. She knows I couldn't say it earlier. Come on, Juno. I'm the only wise around. Imagine me just staying home while our Valor goes off alone into danger. Ridiculous. Everyone at home just gave her an earful about it, and they're right. Of course not. But are you sure about this? Ain't going back after they made me follow you all this way. Just like before. Let's see if I can still do this. Just as I thought, you wanted to cross the sea by Rings Rock at low tide. Yep. Lead the way. And she'll just follow me around. Alright. Cross and then... yeah, it's gonna be right over there. Ooh, treasure chest. Get over to you from there. Let's not fall into deep water. Ugh. Remember the path going up that way. That was a mess of nicks. Gotta find a way around it. Alright, and we did see a... oh, look. Things that want to fight. Don't gotta tell me. Ow. I get hit. Did he just die? Oh no, he's right here. I get hit from trying to do perfect guards more than anything else. Ow. You dick. I think they do take damage if they fall in the water. A shiny barrel. It happens. Everything all right? A little out of practice. Yeah, so was I. Let's open this up. What do we get? Oh, a divine art. Keep holding a direction to jump even further. Wrong button. Okay. That one's gonna be a little awkward to trigger, but okay. Alright, there's a chest over there. And that's the way to it. It's just off screen to the right. So how do we get up there? We gotta come from over here. Which is gonna be interesting. Because that would mean we'd have to get on that rock. Now, we could make that jump, so we got to get there from there. Man, some of these jumps, you look like you can't actually make them, but you can. Oh, no. Oh, right there. Yeah. Almost didn't make that one. And we have another treasure. Blood Eye Construct. The heck is that? I haven't learned about constructs yet, have I? We'll put that on. I don't know why that's not already on there. What's a construct? I don't know, it'll tell us eventually. Into the water. She was the smart one. Philia was the smart one and made the jump that I could for sure make instead of me doing the leap of faith that I just did. Philia, I drowned. I need you to save me sometimes. Ooh, what we got here? That door wasn't here before. I don't know if that's a shelter. It looks weird. It's also got that purple symbol on it. Hall of Trials. A rat! It's a capybara. Rat. Wait, didn't you see cabbage before? Not this close. What do you mean looks like it? I love her reaction. Normally you have to press A to, you know, progress the conversation, but every now and then you'll get where it progresses by itself. And I love it when it does that. It's like Juno's mid-sentence and she freaks out like, ah, rat! First of all, he's a capybara. Second, he's a cat. His name is Cabbage. Or its name. Gods won't talk to him. They're silent. Anyway. Well, we saw that one before, so they're definitely still around, unless that was something else. Definitely the entrance to the Hall of Trials. Might be here specifically for you two. I did say we were going to come across a temple, and this looks very temple-ish. And it's giving us that purple symbol, which I think means we're about to get whatever that power is. Alright, is Philia gonna be with us? Yes, okay. Feels so unreal. Alright. So switch polarity. Alright, this is where Crosscode's gameplay really started to shine. Is when you were doing the puzzles in the temples. So this is really, where it gets really good, I'm sure. All right, let's go this way. There's a treasure chest there, though. I want to get it. I don't think I can, though. Oh no, I can make that jump. Hold on. I could also over jump. Philia, you can just chill somewhere while I do this if you want to. Whisper of the Gods. I don't know what that is, but okay. What we got here? Nick's there. Things there. Things there. Nothing to shoot, though. Nick's in here. I need to remember I can do that. That what I think it is? Oh, it's a teleportation ring. Looks like it's your turn. Yeah, good thing you followed me. You did a thing. Let me break these first. Never mind, I can't shoot through that one. That probably takes us to different levels. We don't have a key. Ah, she can do things like that. Now I should be able to weave a few things in this room with your help. Okay. Oh, neat. So we basically tell her where to do things. Okay, we'll go on this first. I'm assuming she has to stay there, though. An easy path for you, thank the gods. It's almost convenient. A little too convenient, isn't it, Philia? Methinks we might be... Yep, can't hit that. Might be in a... Can hit that. Thing over there. There we go. That's weird. It can redirect things. Ooh, and I can do it multiple ways. Nice. Break all this up. It's like clay pots in Zelda. Alright, we can switch there. Hit that. Go there. Hit that. Go there. Nice. All right. Ow. I don't think we could make... Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to either. Always keeping an eye out for puzzles. This brings us back here. We got a trial mark. Now, there was the other side. So this needs trial mark 1, which we have. But, given there's another side... Oh, right here. So, given there's another side, we should probably go ahead and do that. And Philia gets a nice easy path. Ooh, that can chain. You can hit multiple opponents with that, just like the crossbows. So I was thinking that's neat. The crossbow couldn't do that, but no, a charge shot from the crossbow could. Alright, more puzzle solving. Let me guess. I need to move them. We need to move them. Ah. Wait, I can just move this from anywhere? I'm guessing, just like in Crosscode, yeah, the lines on the floor tell you what to do. Yep. Guess here? That doesn't seem right. No, we got the other one too, so that one goes there. And this one goes here. The first dungeon, so the puzzles are easy. Okay. All right. Can't go that direction. You can put a thing out there. All right, I'm gonna need that one first. Oh, that's timed. Jump there. Is it timed, or is it just I did something that I... Okay, hold on. If I get on this block, I can jump to this, but that doesn't really help me. Because there's nothing here. Aha. And then that. Okay, cool. Damn it. Keep holding it, Ophelia. Ophelia? It's Ophelia. Just Ophelia. Oh, I didn't mean to just walk in like that. I wanted to see if there was anything that unlocked. That? Okay. I like how she took the long way, even though... Trial mark. Damn it. Oh, we come from a different direction. To get that then. Alright, there's about to be a fight. That's a new one. Got crossbow. Ooh, we can shoot him in the air. Awesome. We're about to get the power. Something feels different. Oh no, we're not getting the power yet. We get to taste the power. What was it again? Electro or whatever. Go there. Go there. Go there. Well, we don't have the power. That was just a trial then. We'll get the power later. Freaking thing attacking me from off screen like that. We go out this way. This brings us over here. All right, we have an easy way through here now, so just jump down there, go back up. All right. There was other stuff over here, I think. I mean, we could get over there. Actually, it has a healing thing, so it would be worth it. Well, I kind of just went the long way for no reason. That's high. Does nothing. Looks dangerous. That's for electro thing. Ah, right here. Okay, yep, just like Crosscode's power. Electro power, whatever it was called. Way over there. Ah, I see what we're supposed to do now. Never mind. No, I don't. Because we can't shoot through that. No way over there, though. Okay. That doesn't get us through this. Can't climb to that side. There's a way over there, definitely, but I just don't know how. Oh. That's how. Alright. Ophelia, get and do your thing. That goes here. This one will go. First, that one goes there. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Then you here. And you here. Shatters that. There we go. I like how she knows that she's just done with it. I don't have to go back over there. Elevator. We'll take a small heal. Save that one for later. There's about to be a fight. Weak to electricity. Got it. And the turtle's pissed off. Ah, you get a big attack. Ow. Ow. Damn. Hit 3 in a row. Damn it. Got hit by the second and third one. Ow, that was dumb. Ow. Uh-oh. How long were we disconnected? How long was it dropped? Are we back yet? How do I sound? I hope we got the whole boss fight. We're back to red light. Interestingly, bad connection quality, but not dropping frames. Usually when it's a bad connection, it drops frames like a motherfucker. It's always interesting when you have a bad connection, but good bitrate and no drop frames. It's like, what is even happening right now? I hope it got that boss fight. Anyway, as I was saying, it's like, it's the fun ones when you have the perfect guard to deflect their attacks, but you're off by just a frame or so, and it's like, ugh, I took the hit. And then you take the hit 3 times in a row. All right, let's go back up here and get this other heal. I'm down to 3 heals. I need to use my buffs more. Yeah, it's pretty. We're about to get the power, aren't we? Look at her eyes on the sprite. She's like, oh god, what's happening? Hey, big dude. Ye are the chosen, and the aspect of Aether was bestowed upon ye. Ophelia's just watching this happen. It's like, why don't I get cool powers? Ether. That was Libra? Inside room is rock of all places. Oof. I think that might have been a recording of Libra then. I'm fine. Think we just got the power of ether. That's good. Learn how to switch elements and equip them. Yes. Hold LT to open the aspect wheel. Press A or flick L down while holding LT to select ether. Okay. Go LT to switch to selected element. Press that to open the character menu. Open the equipment screen of the aspect. Here you can equip gems and divine arts for your new aspect. Your unequipped weapons have been equipped to the new aspect. Interesting. Changing a weapon swaps the weapon between the aspects. This means you cannot equip the same weapon to multiple aspects. Adjust settings. Slow down while the wheel is open. Okay. Okay. Alright, sword. Okay. So whatever weapon you're not using is what's going to be switched when you switch your aspect. Okay. A bit weird, but alright. I kind of think I would have preferred it if it just kept your weapon, but... Outside. Top of Remus Rock. That was a Hall of Trials. Could have been worse. We got a new element. Gifted by the gods after Nyx landed, just like they told us. Seems we really are the chosen. 1 valor and a dropout wise. What about all the others? Ain't got a clue, do we? Not even the rat? It's Cabbage. I don't think he likes that name either, but whatever. Nothing to share. Libra just graced us all with their presence, yet still not a single whisper to me. I think these are recordings. I don't think these are the actual gods. They must have their reasons. Let's try to reach the northern shore. Got new collectibles. Let's get healed up a little bit. It's a long way down. There's a thing there. I'll take whatever that is. Was that a weapon? No. What was that? Oh. It's another gem. Okay, what do we got now? Shaky Quill, 20 damage, 15 breaker. Versus Gamble, Blight. We'll take this one. It increases overall damage, which I like. We do have other gems to choose from now, though. Some of these. I wonder if we're going to hit a point where we can sell these, though. That would be useful. We don't have any divine arts for this one yet. Alright, I'm going to save real quick. I think the game does autosave, but just in case. Off the cliff with you. Alright, Velia, do your thing. Ooh, that one's timed, alright. I didn't even mean to hit that, but alright. Okay. I was a little too slow there. There we go. That took us that way. Can I get to that from the backside here? Yes. Essence, Whisper of the Gods 4. Have we learned about essences yet? Because I don't think we have. Right, you're done, Ophi. I keep wanting to call her Ophelia. It's just Felia. Or is her name actually Ophelia? I'm not sure. Oh, we're combining puzzles with the enemies now. Awesome. Boom shakalaka. Puzzle and enemy combined. That's gonna be fun. A single projectile. Nice. I'll just equip that right now. Got something up there. Light bridge. Dip me in soap. That's an interesting saying. A divine bridge or a light bridge. If a certain someone was here, they'd be freaking out. Alright, but we're gonna go this way first. Why? For no reason, because it doesn't look like there's anything over there. It almost looks like you could get up there. But I don't see how. Maybe from another direction. Railings would have been nice. Yeah, probably. Railings should have been a thing they added. Bless this spot. Yeah, we do need to rest, recharge our stuff. I think we did it. We reached the northern part of Tyran's Soul. We have a barrier. And it's divine. Why would the gods block our path to make us go this way? Another hall? I see. Gods tell us we're not done yet. These gods are very weird. Yes, let's take a break. Ah, Felia's gonna cook for us. Awesome. Yeah, I guess so. It isn't giving me another option. Garrett's soup, old family recipe. Added a sprig of moose mint. Dances well in the broth, doesn't it? Tastes surprisingly fresh. Ain't nothing tricky about it, easy as breathing. At least this one, I think I don't make a mess of. Barely pulling my oar as a wise. That's not true, you're helping a lot. Yeah, you're the only one here, and you're the only one who can help me progress. Barely make a scratch during battle. You'll get the hang of it. Dropout wise, is all I got. It's not like I was the first choice either. It's interesting that we're basically a couple of dropouts, yet the world depends on us right now. What does that say about the world? Always been one with the shine. Oh, what's the point? No answers hiding here. I'm interested to learn about the backstory. That did not refill our thing, though. Let's take a little break. An actual one, so... Oh, no, they did get refilled. Okay. Another ambush. They seem to be pretty weak to electricity. Except for this guy. He's going to be a bitch about it, isn't he? Oh, ow. Can't really get close to hit him with a melee. And then I miss. What was that thing? An annoying ass bug? Looked like a bit like a fly fish. A lot bigger. Check the surroundings first. Because this is why. Always check the surroundings first. And now we can proceed. This one's probably going to be a little tougher. Alright, she's going to go there. Alright, looks like we can shoot through these walls. Oh, hold on. Before... Okay, how does it decide which walls we can shoot over? Because these we can, but earlier we couldn't shoot through those. Alright, Ophelia, do your thing. Gotta get there. There. Alright, I see what's going on here. I made that jump. Well, that was easy. All right, Philia gets the easy path. Nothing there. Takes me this way. Lowers that. But these I can't shoot, so I have to step on them. All right. All right, I think we gotta do this little number. Awesome. We're gonna get some fun puzzles out of this game. One of the things I loved about Crosscode was, puzzle-wise, it wasn't really that hard. Can I go ahead and just off these things? No, but they can shoot at me all they want. One of the things that was fun about Crosscode was that puzzles were not really that hard to figure out, but executing them could be a challenge. And what I mean by that is the solution was always pretty obvious, but the pulling off that solution was the hard part. Especially the last puzzle. The last puzzle was one where it was like, oh god, you got to get everything perfect in the right order. Could jump to that. Could jump to that. Gotta get that up there, it seems. Philia, do that. Goes here. I would assume. Yeah, but how does that help me? Can't shoot through that. This has to go here, clearly. All right, we get 3 shots out of that. 3 shots out of that. Yep, 3 whacks of the ball. All right. 3 whacks of the ball. 1 could probably get it here, but how does that help me? Got to go up into that thing there. Is there anything else she can do? Right now, she's she just summons the block. All right. All right, let me get it over to this platform. If I shoot that there, how does this help me? It really don't. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for me. This is a tricky one. Might be going about this the wrong way. We can't get over there right now. Can't pass this. Lump collector, lump, reset switch. Would help if you hit it in the right direction. It's gotta go. It has to go this way. We gotta get it there, for sure. My brain says this has to go here for some reason. Kinda put this in a weird spot. Really won't be able to do anything going that direction, will it? Hold on. Reset. Can we push it that way? We can. But it just rolls off the edge. It doesn't do anything for us. Can you even solve this? There's something I'm not seeing. No, that can't be the solution. For one, it wouldn't do anything for me. I'm gonna be here a minute. This is a weird one. I did say the second one's gonna be harder. I wonder, can I? I can, but not all the way. Now it's just stuck there. I have to put it back up. Pretty sure this wall doesn't serve a purpose other than to block us so we can't take the direct route. That puts an arrow on hold for us, which would just take up our third shot of the ball. So I'm not sure how that helps. I wonder if we put this here, you over here. I'm gonna try something that I don't think is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. It's going to be hard to really make, and it's just going to disappear on that one anyway. Yeah, see, okay, that won't do diddly. I really don't even know what I was thinking there. How the fuck? I don't think you can. I don't think you can actually do that. We gotta get that ball into... This ball goes here. We can't bring it over. We have to bring it around. But we have to bring it around in less than 3 shots. And somehow use this movable block and projectile catcher. But I have no clue how these enter into it. And there's nothing here. That just blocks us from doing whatever. There's nothing on this side. You know what? I need to remember I have the darn chakrams. Okay. I did this frickin' puzzle earlier. And down in the fields, or a very similar puzzle. The frickin' chakrams, Rufus. That's what you need. Oh, God. I completely forgot about that. I'm sitting here trying to brute force it. It clearly can't be brute force. Use the darn chakrams. You learned this trick earlier. Into the death water. I'm gonna die more from the darn falling in things than anything else. Well, it's time for a fight. Alright, one of these. One of those. And whatever that is. How far do you go? You just go to that. Okay, is there a thingy somewhere? Unlock that. Oh, you're different. Okay, we got a movable one. All right. Unfortunately, they look very similar. Although this one's in an orb. I guess that's how you tell the difference. Nani raid! You missed it, Nani. I just spent like 10 minutes scratching my head at a puzzle. And the solution was freaking obvious. Goes there. Okay. Shoot that for a second. Is my chat not working? Are you saying something? Because it's not showing up in my chat. It says raid, or you did your raid and run. There you go. It's a Nana raid. Although I call you Nani, but whatever. Alright, where do you go? Oh, that is not the right button. And I can catch, alright. Alright, hit that. Put you out here. Go there. Go there. Oh, these are getting fun. Charge that. And there, and there. Oh, this game's gonna have really fun puzzles. Nani? Yeah. Oh, I meant to ask you, Nani, I just thought of it today. That charity you wanted me to show up, that charity stream, what charity is it? Before I agree to that, I should have asked that the other day. I hope you don't mind me asking, because I know I said I would, and then I got thinking, I should probably ask what charity this is first. Alright, we got a fight coming up, so I'll just sit here and chill for a minute. The one for next month. Oh, look, we're dropping frames. Now's a good time to wait. And back to green. Wow, connection quality's been all over the place tonight. I'm pretty sure I know why, but ain't much I can do about it. Please tell me you heard the question. I'm assuming you're de-streaming right now. Or is the bitrate so bad it's completely scrambled my words? Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Headphone disconnected. The charity stream next month you wanted me to do with you. What charity is it? I should have asked this the other day before just blindly agreeing to it based on time available. But yeah, I want to know what charity that is first before I actually agree to that. I thought about that today. I'm like, oh, I should probably ask. NEC necrosis babies. Okay. That doesn't sound like a sus one. Alright. Just checking. Just checking. I didn't want to sign up for something sus or anything like that. Not that I think you would, but yeah. I do want to do my due diligence. Alright, what do we got here? Big turtle! Already got the weapon I need, and I just let it hit me. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ow, ow, ow. Turtle! Alright. No, we don't have a lot of room here. on the turtle. It's a good thing. Oh, more of these things. I'm getting bullied. I wonder if I can direct them to, like, hit each other. Ow. These guys don't like the crossbow or the sword, it seems. Another one? I think the turtles are my least favorite enemy right now. The good thing Turtle isn't here. I'm in a corner. Ow. Jeez, these turtles are getting old. Okay. Just want to find ways to help other families to get through a tragedy gotten through and still deal with. Okay, yeah, it's fine. I understand. Sorry to hear about that. Luckily, Twitch already has an EC link in their charity, so it won't be difficult to connect with. All right. Just had to double check, or check what charity it was. Anything to collect over here? Yes. There we go. It takes us that way. Let's go this way first. Shortcuts. Ball goes there. Helia will weave a thing there. All right, Philia, do your thing. All right, ball there, and then catch it, and then go there. Right here. And then there. And then there. Play around the nabbing a few games on sale today. Ooh, cool. Hope you got what you wanted. All right, I need the help. Thank you. What's this do? Trial mark. Awesome. No doors over here, so we can go back up this way. No more angry turtles. Big heal, just what I needed. Got one that I've been wanting for a while. The other two are games that just seemed a little more interesting. Ah, okay. that, lowers that, but how does that help me right now? Don't think it does at the moment, but that might help me in the future. Alright, down this way. Alright, is there another direction for us to go? That's the way we came from, I believe. Before I go unlocking doors, yes, we came from this direction. Like an autosave. Get all this. Not look like it was holding much. Oh, now what? Oh, we got some new ones. Big energy ball. Ow! Okay, there's something we're not doing. Good thing I don't have to worry about Phelia's health. Ow. Hey, hitting it doesn't do anything. Alright, just keep those things off me for a second. Deal with this. I want time to one-on-one that thing. There's a trick to dealing with it. Alright, there's a trick to dealing with this. Okay, shooting it just blows it up. Can't catch it. No, there's got to be some gimmick to taking this thing. So mixed up my headphones, I forgot a D-string. It happens. Almost comfy spot to take a rest. Yeah, I will take it as well. I need to re-heal all my stuff. Also, would like to use this dish. Ooh, that gives us defense, I think. Confirm that. Yeah, that gives me more heals plus a defense buff and an attack buff. Alright. There's got to be a gimmick to dealing with that thing, but I couldn't figure it out. Otherwise, it's just brute force it, and that doesn't seem right. Alright, we can get up there somehow. That takes us around that way. get up there over there. Except we have to come around that direction first. What's this door? Alright, that's the entrance. That takes us that way. I want to go the other way first. Oh, there is no door there. Hold on. Leave me alone. I don't want to deal with y'all right now. Hold on a second. Go up this way. I'm glad they didn't aggro immediately. This connects up. Somehow. It's the same room, because that's where the things are that we just cleared. I guess it just lets us clear it from that side, which will make life easier in the future. Because there's clearly no way I can jump over there from here. Can't climb up there. There's a way to clear those out somehow. I just don't see it. That's the direction we need to go. Which means we're gonna have to come out that way. All right. All right, Ophelia, do your thing. Okay, these are one time. Ooh, this is going to be a complicated one. Oh, it can't connect there? This is gonna be fun. Then we smash button. Hit that. Breaks that. This has to go here then. Okay, that doesn't work. Ah, I see what we need to do. Okay. Now you hit this. You go here, then catch, then there. There we go. Start of order. I feel another fight coming on. Alright, just brute force this thing. Apparently, melee is the thing it's weak to. Can you hear this? Yeah. That exploding orb. Think I can weave it? Oh. There we go. That's what I'm supposed to do. Looks like we're not done yet. There's gonna be more over there. I can't bring up my map. Well, let's clear them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ooh, he does not like that. Do your thing. Thank you. Oh, it's gotta go over there. Alright, they're very weak to melee. But they got an interesting gimmick. Okay. This way, I want to see what's on this side. And we cleared all this out earlier. Which means we get a treasure. And that treasure is a fight! Awesome! I'm gonna kill this thing first before I worry about the balls. on, shoot another one. Come on. Oh, damn it. Asshole got in the way. I thought I was outside of that. Hold on, I'm getting a bit mixed up. That there. Do your thing, come on. Oh my god, more! And there's both of them now. This is too much. Okay, what the fuck? How many of these am I gonna have to fight? It's the goddamn turtle now. Okay, that unblocks that. This is annoying. Like, these assholes just keep coming. And then he stands in the way. And then that just gets down his shield. It doesn't actually hurt him. Jesus H. Christ. That was annoying. And I think that was a completely optional thing. Well, we got a divine art out of it. Oh, Lord. I need a freaking another break after that. Jesus. Okay. I'm running into that situation where there's a lot to keep track of. That's what I was saying earlier. I kind of wish it just kept whatever weapon you were using instead of switching it. So I can switch between, like, regular and these electric attacks now. But if you notice, I'm on sword on regular. If I switch to electric, I'm on hammer. It auto-equips whatever weapon you weren't using. And it's kind of throwing me off. I mean, I can switch back, but it's an extra thing. I lose track of what weapon I have equipped. Where's that rest area? I want to find that rest spot first. Let's find that rest spot. Right down here, wasn't it? Thought it was. There we go. The dish is fine. I just need to rest up and re-heal my shit. Damn. That might as well have been a darn boss fight. Wait, hold on. Can we make a... Ooh, shortcut. Alright. They're not aggroing, though. Good, because I don't want to fight them again. Jeez. Oh. More crap. Can't hit through that. What do you want? No, let me try to do this. We can shoot through that. Okay. Oh, God. We can have both of them out? Oh. This isn't going to be confusing at all. And it's timed? Oh, my brain's going to be hurting later. That's an easy one right there, but that's going to get very complicated very fast. Okay, Ophelia, do your thing there. Here's that. Got another one there. That's just blocking the way. Pressure switches there and there. Oh, my brain already hurts. We can move this out. You can't get it there, though. That has to go there. That does not help me. It's interesting. I could do that when it said I couldn't. Maybe if we move it all the way over here? Back to where it was. Do I have an angle there? Oh, it can bounce. Good to know. Has to be there. I need a reset button. There we go. Saved it. Now what, Rufus? Wait, how did it even get out of there in the first place? What? I gotta hit that with the electric thing. But it's kind of trapped in there? Do I need to move it all the way back? I'm not sure I can get it in the right spot there. Oh no, that has to be there. So this has to go over here. Because that's what lowers that wall. I can't shoot through that. I gotta do that whole damn thing again. Yep, there. Over there. Over there. And you there. Or does it have to be electric charged? The frack? So wait, how am I supposed to hit that then? Unless I'm supposed to just bring it out now. I swear I did this already, but I'm gonna try again. No, that has to go there. What am I missing here? I can't hit that if this is in there. So both this and the block have to be over here. Oh, let's not fall into the abyss. Okay, so that has to be there. If I switch to the crossbow, that goes away, because I can't have both at the same time. Right? Yes. Is there a way I can... I'm confusion. How the frack is that supposed to work? This is gonna be just like Crosscode, where the puzzle designer's a right asshole. Puzzle designer's a twat, just like he was in Crosscode. I signed up for more of this BS. How did it come out of there then? Okay. We're where we need to be. I can't hit that thing even if I wanted to. And that does nothing unless it's charged. And I can't... I can't move... I can't move this. That has to say on that catcher. Because if I move the block all the way back over here, then my thing's going to be on this one. So what in the hell am I supposed to do? Yeah, that has to stay there. There's no world in which that can leave. And I can't switch my crossbow over to electric, because if I do, then the barrier comes back up. So, what the hell am I supposed to do? I mean, putting that up there doesn't really help me. Because I need to hit that with electric anyway, otherwise it does nothing. My brain hurts. And this is just the first temple. Alright, I'll give myself till 2:30 on the clock, so that's when we've been streaming, 2 hours, 30 minutes. If I haven't figured it out by then, that's 15 minutes away. I'm just gonna look up a guide. Because what the hell is this nonsense? Can't make that jump. Block has to go here. We've kind of screwed ourselves. It can't leave this. Can't go through that. We can't hit it from this side. Get in the damn hole. Now let's do this a third time. Or no, how many times is this at this point? Like the 5th or 6th time I've gotten that darn block over here. That goes there. Has to go there. Cannot move from there. Let's switch to crossbow, but crossbow has to be this element. Which will do nothing to that thing. I mean, that has to do something. There's something I'm missing. There's gotta be. Reset this puzzle from the beginning. Just completely reset it. Okay, so even getting that extra cube over here didn't do anything for me. Okay, I was thinking, because there's a cube there, right? Catch that. Push this into the abyss. Put that there. Put that there. Grab the cube. Put that bridge. Cube here, me there. That thing there. Cube here. Me there. That thing there. That cannot move now. If I switch my crossbow to electric, that will move. And the barrier for that thing. I have to hit that thing right there somehow. See? And I can't hit it from that angle. It won't go through that. My crossbow won't do anything to it. It's got to have something to do with that that cube thing that's inside the chakram right now that I'm moving around. Got to have something to do with that, but it cannot move from there. Now, if I switch to my crossbow, crossbow won't do anything to that. Crossbow can't reach that. What the hell? Am I blind? Is there an obvious solution? Because this is just the first dungeon temple thing. If that moves, say to here or anywhere else, then that barrier goes up and I can't hit that thing. So that has to stay there. Switching to the crossbow is on this element. If I switch it to electro, that will disappear. The barrier comes up. Where the hell is Cabbage at when you need him? It has to have something to do with this right here. I feel like I'm missing something. I just don't know what. Projectile catcher. 4-switch movable block. This is the first temple, and I'm stumped on this one. And unlike, by the time I was stumped on the first one, but I figured out that, oh yeah, my chakrams are a thing. This one, I'm not sure. I'm not at all sure how to handle this. You have to make it slightly angled from when you keep the... The problem is I need to get that electro thing out of where it is, but to hit that, because this has to be hit by electro in order to bring this barrier down. But the problem is the electro thing is in here, and if it leaves from there, this barrier comes up, and I won't be able to hit that. I'm gonna look the guide up myself. I gotta know now. This is a head scratcher. Let's see. Community hub. Guides. Ooh, lovely artwork there. Trackpad. Basic guide. Is there a puzzle guide? I am stumped on the first temple. That is crazy. I don't recall Crosscode's first temple having a puzzle this difficult. Let's see. End of the world. Lost lands. Build the ruins. We're on journey up north, aren't we? Okay, scroll till we get to this part of the temple. Okay, here it is. Now, if you're on the southern side of the room, you'll be able to zoom out and see the entire puzzle. Note that there are 4 catchers in the middle, each icon above them. Each one interacts with the floor. Yep, we figured that out. Our objective, move the block with the catcher from the upper left corner all the way to the bottom right. And drop it on the bottom of the floor so we can shoot it at the vein. That... The puzzle, you're timed since the cube won't hold on forever. Well, that doesn't help me. You'll also want to use your bow and shoot at the top left catcher in the center. Okay. So wait, can these catchers be anything? Hold on, let's start over. Go down there. If I go here. Oh my god, really? I'm sitting here sending my darn... Oh, but that I need the cube over here. Oh, this is gonna be tricky to pull off more than anything else. Alright, we're timed. This cube won't stay there forever. So the ones in the middle can be anything. They don't have to be the Electro one. Oh my god, I'm sitting here scratching my head. I thought the ones in the middle had to also be Electro. I'm gonna call it Electro. It's called Ether, but I'm calling it Electro because that's just how my brain thinks. Clearly, it's not very... Hold on. Hold on. First of all, turn that off. Second of all, I think this is appropriate now. We're gonna need this. This is punishment. I have to wear this outfit for a while. Please be almost done. Oh god. More bullshit. More of these frickin' turtles. Shoot me. Shoot me. I'm getting sick of all of you. Are we done yet? I know there's probably a boss fight waiting on us. Yeah, we already been in here. Okay. I know there's a boss fight waiting on us. But I'm gonna push forward anyway. I probably should go rest at the thing. Oh, there's one right here. Never mind. Went outside. Does that mean we're done? We thought we were done earlier, but apparently not. Let's rest real fast. And let's also cook. Yeah, give me these. Give me all of these. All right. Progression over here? What in Remus Rock? Oh, that's a big thing. That's gonna be our boss fight right there, isn't it? Even Paws Tall Tales ain't so large. Or Nick's Nest? It's a lot taller. There's no nest, it's a spire. Not sure. Seems like the gods wanted you to see it. All trials led us right to it. But what are we supposed to do now? Find a way to get closer. That direction. Okay, so this is progression. Which means secrets are over somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe there are no secrets. Oh, smaller fight? Seems suspicious. I knew it. Yeah. They love this ambush tactic, don't they? Nope, boss fight time. Okay. What is that? It's a big, ugly thing. It's a frog turtle? Why is it so big? Because it's the boss. Hydrate? Alright, I hydrated. I needed that actually. Ow. Always consider your player and give them a break, but you don't give yourself a break. Yeah. Well, we're right here at the end, so. Ow, okay, if he touches you. I wasn't inside the circle there. Give me. Hey, he can hit you even when it looks like he can't. Okay, it's getting more thingies. Shoot your damn thing, come on. Aw, shit, I shot at the wrong thing. Heal up. Defense up. Attack up. Ow. Whoa. That one almost hit me. That one did hit me. Do your thing, come on. Shit, I missed. No, you spit that back out. I ain't done with you. Freaking magic pixel of health over here. I kind of ran the wrong way. Zigged when I should have zagged. You know, that high jump, it almost feels like it's better to get hit by it. Oh, he broke right through the shield. We gotta do all this again. Jesus. Surprisingly enough, he was easier than the swarm fights with the regular enemies. That better be it. If I have to fight one more enemy, I swear to God. We did it. Juno. Ain't no one warned me Numera would be the mountains with teeth. Yeah, sorry about that. It happens. Fussy fixers. Guess we winged it somehow. Next time someone says Numera, I'm asking for measurements. Fair. Well, let's go see what that big old tower thing is. I swear, if I had to fight anything else, I'm gonna lose it. If I had to do one more puzzle. Is there a thing over here? No, just scenery? Okay. Alright, what this? It looks like an alien. It kind of looks very collector-ish if you've ever played Mass Effect. So what do we do? Could try to weave it. Like the nest? Precisely. Let's see what happens. We're poking at this? Yeah. The gods may have known about Nyx spires, but dealing with them was not really part of the plan. Another thing that changed. I want to know who the Nyx are, what they are. What I'm sure this is all going to get explained at some point, but yeah, I'm really curious. Ugh. I don't think we did anything. Responding, but feels different. Yeah, maybe it needs to. Her eyes turned to white there. Harmony level 2. The voice of the gods rings louder still. Divine connection enhanced. Attack increase, divine charge +1. I think we did it. Feels like something changed. Our divine power feels more intense. Nyx present is disrupting the god's power. It seems by weaving the spire, that interference has been reduced. I didn't collapse this time. Yeah, I passed out last time I did the thing. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's great to know. Tell me before you start weaving. Yeah, I probably should. Ain't seeing no path to Pseudolon, not from here. Maybe weaving the path. Take the elevator to leave the dungeon. What elevator? There's an elevator somewhere, apparently. Return to the entrance. Yes. Get me out of here. I'm done with this. Well, we got our lightning power now. I just gotta remember where that one frickin' treasure chest is. Path opened up. God's approval, forever forward. Alright, continue north. I'll continue north a little bit longer, but I kind of want to find a spot to rest. These are the lost lands. Yeah, it's all Nyx from here on out. Creepy. Very. You know, I never did check to see. Can I... Am I not able to drop a waypoint? Shoot. Well, that's annoying. I can't drop pins on the map to remind me where things are. I'm just going to have to remember. Must be getting close to sun gaze. Okay, that's got something. Can't hit it from here, though. Whatever it is. It's a treasure chest? Boxed fish? I don't know if I'd eat that. Ooh, camera movement. Hey, look, it's the image from the thumbnail. That view, gorgeous as ever. Well, except it's all Nyx. Yeah, I was about to say. See that red pillar? That's the nest. Gotta fight our way through. Yep. You and Eshrin would have gotten there in no time. I don't know. Sure you would have. Say, Juno. You're looking for him, right? Yeah. You know where he is? In a shelter somewhere. No, I think he might have got brutally killed. Because he was the dude in the intro. In the prologue. But first we need to free Sudalon. I'm beat. Me too. What do we expect wandering off in the middle of the night? Let's have a short rest then. You think it's safe? I'll keep watch. Alright, let's take turns. Remember training? This is where we flew gliders down into the valley. That was a good day. That's what we're all about, right? Bringing these days back, or those days back. Journey up north, story concluded. I'm fine, don't worry about me. In fact, I think I'm close. We can look behind this sunken curtain. Question mark. Good morning. It's still dark. Not a good place for a proper shut-eye, huh? Excitement keeps you awake. You're getting close to Sudalon after all. I think I value my life a little too much for that. Feel rested? Let's take Overwatch. New story, freeing Pseudolon. Well, before we do that, I want to find a save spot where we can teleport to. That's the big thing. Let's find somewhere where we can... one of those teleport places. I have a feeling one's got to be around somewhere. That accomplished nothing. No treasure chest, then. Because I want to teleport back down to that starting village. Better that way. Yeah, I don't want to deal with them. Nothing here. Where'd she go? Honey, I need you over here. There you go. Oh, hallelujah. We gotta at least grab an early bite. Yeah. Go ahead and cook. Would give me 6. Ooh. That would give me 10 heals. And some other things. Armor, Whisper, duration, and tenacity up. So if I increase my armor or my tenacity? And tenacity is my crit rate, basically. Increase break. Give me this one. This one. And this will also give me that. All right. Well, we rested technically a second ago, but we're going to rest again. That'll completely refill everything. Now that I have that, I'm going to go back down here. Ooh, nighttime. I gotta find that one chest. It's not that one. There's one chest somewhere that requires these electro powers. And I can't put pins on the map, so I really can't remember where it's at. So we're just gonna search around for it, I guess. I ran into it several times. It might have been down on this side somewhere. Where the heck could it be? I feel like we've passed where it is already, but I'm gonna check down this way. Wait, I think I know where it is. I just remembered. Back down here. Now that I think about it, it wasn't the chest itself. To get to this chest over here, that one right there, we have to come into the village from over here, right? There was a... Ha ha ha. There was a that. That gets us to that chest. Not the one I was thinking. Okay, what's that do? I don't know what that did, but all right. All right, that still doesn't help me get to that other chest, though. Maybe we don't come at it from this direction. Is there a way up onto their house? Is there a way to get up to their on top up here? Maybe there's got to be some way to that chest. There's gotta be some way. Gotta get up on there. That's the only place we can make the jump from. The only way I see to do that, which looking at it now, coming in from the top isn't gonna do it. We have to come in from the right. Maybe if we try to enter from the impact site? Let's try that. I see no direction down here to get down there. That. Then there's no way up. I don't see a way up there or over. I want that chest. But it might just have to wait for now. Oh, God. That was fun. We ran into two puzzles that completely stumped me, and I had to call a mulligan and look at a guide on one of them. Okay. We're gonna save real quick before we end it out. Apparently I'm level 12. What do I have as far as growth points right now? 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. Okay, we'll worry about that next time. Oh my lord. Whole stream just getting to and going up that dungeon. It really is just crosscode all over again. All right. As you can see from the schedule on your screen, next stream shall be Friday at 2200 Eastern and will most likely be Star Sand Island. That's what I have scheduled. We got to pick up where we left off there, which I honestly don't remember where that was. It's been a week since I've played Star Sand. I think we were just progressing through quests. I might play a little bit of it offline. Well, no, I don't think I have to. We just had the progressing through like the career quest. I don't think I need to do any resource building. All right. I only have one viewer. I'm assuming that's you, Nani. So unless you have a place you want to raid to, I'm just going to end out. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. A challenging one. A real brain scratcher. And that was the first one. Oh, this is crosscode all over again. Okay, well, to be fair, with crosscode, the puzzles weren't hard. The solution to them was always pretty obvious. It's just, executing them could be a challenge. You're good? All right. We'll just end out then. All right. Okay, I do have family visiting right now. I do need to say this before we end out. I have family up. I'll have more family coming next weekend. It should not interfere with stream schedule until end of month. End of month is going to be iffy. I might take a week off, or at least a few days, because I'm not going to be here on Friday for sure. Let me check my calendar. I'll just look at the computer's calendar. Yeah, the 31st I am not streaming for sure, because I'm not even going to be in the same state as my computer. But until then, have fun. It's actually just my niece right now. She's here for 3 weeks. And then I have my cousin coming over next weekend. He's going to be here for a few days. We're going to have steaks, and I got to get some steaks. Let's throw some steaks on the grill. It's going to be great. I need like 6 of them. It's going to be expensive. Yeah. And then they'll go back, and the niece is here for another 2 weeks after that, and then we are going to drop her back off with her mother, my sister. And then I'll be down there for a few days. So, honestly, I might just go ahead and take a little vacation and just do one stream the week of the 31st, the last week of the month. It'll be the Monday stream, and then from Tuesday all the way up till the next Monday, I just won't stream. Because for a good chunk of that, I won't even be here. All right. Well, that does it for this one. I shall see y'all on Friday with Star Sand Island. Have a good night, everybody. I've gotta rest my head after that brain scratcher of a dungeon. Good night.